the Patriots, who kick off Week 11 in Atlanta, and if the Atlanta team that showed up in Dallas shows up at home against this Patriots team the way that New England's playing, it's going to be another boat race loss for Atlanta. I said yesterday, Kurt, and you're the perfect person to ask, and then, of course, scoff, that the Patriots, the way that Mac Jones is looking right now, he looks a lot like Brady when Brady was first operating this offense in that season that wound up in the Super Bowl against you. I wonder what you're seeing out of Mac Jones.
Well, I mean, if you're going to go back to that season, I would say you're getting more from Mac Jones than you got from Tom Brady. But you're right. The team is built on a really, really good defense, very flexible defense, a lot of guys that can do a lot of different things defensively, which has really kind of been what Bill Belichick likes, is to be able to interchange guys and give a bunch of different looks. So they're playing great. They're running the football really, really well with a bunch of different guys. Damian Harris was playing great. And then you have Stevenson, who goes for over 100 yards the other day against the Browns. So they're running the football really well. And then you have Mac Jones, who is playing ahead of his years. He's a guy that has shown that he can make big throws for you. More importantly, he's a guy that shows you he can make the right play most of the time, which you get a quarterback that can make the right play most of the time, and you're going to be in the mix for the playoffs, and he just is going to get better and better and is doing more and more for this team. And you couple that with the rest of the units, and again, I'm still reserving myself to say I'm not sure they can go 4 games and beat the best teams in the league quite yet, but they are a team nobody wants to face. They are a team that I believe can knock off anybody in the league. And so if they get into the playoffs, which I believe they will the way they're playing right now, nobody's going to want to see them. Nobody's going to want to face them. And then we'll get a chance to see this young quarterback if he can take that next step and really compete with the best in the league and push for a possible AFC championship.
I mean, the one thing we haven't seen from him yet is the Brady comeback with 2 minutes to go, right? We're just two timeouts left. Got to go the length of the field. Got to get some points, if not a touchdown. We have yet to see that out of Mac Jones to finally, I guess, christen him in that way. But I'll pull on this string, even though I do want to talk about the Chiefs with you before I let you go. What do you mean he's doing more than Brady in that first year? What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, Brady was really a placeholder that first year. Like even in the Super Bowl, Brady threw for 150 yards in that game where they beat us. It was really built on defense and running the football. Mac is, he's not in that same mode. Yes, they're running the football and they're running the football well, but they're putting a lot on his shoulders and they're asking him to make plays. And he's, maybe where he really separates himself more than Tom, but a lot of quarterbacks right now is what he's doing in the red zone. Some of the tight throws, the way he's able to manipulate defenses and understand what he's seeing at this stage in his career, to me, it's better than a lot of guys in the league, but better than what Tom Brady was at this point in time. And so he's making some really big-time decisions and throws and reads in the red zone that really have impressed me early in his career.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.